Hi everybody, it's Catherine Just with another Q&A Thursday. This is part 5 in a series of self-portrait videos, and today is just a quick video to let you know a bunch of resources that I'd love you to check out that are self-portrait photographers that I love. The first being, now this first one actually isn't a photographer, the first one is Frida Kahlo. The Surrealist painters actually got me motivated to try self-portraiture in the first place. So down below I'm going to send you a link, I'm going to give you a link to a book called The Surrealist Women. No, that's not the name of it. Hold on. It's called Women, Artists, and the Surrealist Movement. I'm going to send that link to you, and you can check out all the different women painters who use themselves as their focus. And that really inspired me to use symbology in my own imagery as well, which comes up a lot in the series Abajo del Rio on my website. So you can look a little bit at their work and look at that series and see the similarities. I really did love the use of objects to create a visual language, to incorporate a sort of storyline in my images, even if it was a bit dreamlike and not necessarily so literal that you can tell. I really wanted the viewer to come up with their own idea of what that story might be, and not really, maybe give some clues but not tell the whole story. It was more of a personal journey for myself to go dig deep and find objects that represent things that could be just more personal in nature. So I'm going to leave it at that and give you a link to that book. And the photographers that inspire me the most are Francesca Woodman, Cindy Sherman, Dwayne Michaels, Aline Smithson, who actually I interviewed for my Soulful E-course. She actually lives in LA. She used to work for Vogue, and now she's a photographer in her own right, doing her own thing, and she teaches classes and is a huge resource for photographers that I highly recommend to you. I'm going to give you a link to her Lens Scratch e-zine that's online, and every year she gives you opportunities to post your work. It's not something you have to submit and they pick your work. She actually lets you pick one image and send it in, and she will post it. And she did a self-portrait exhibition that I sent something in, and I want to give you the link to that because there are literally so many amazing ways that people interpreted the self-portrait that I think will be really, really helpful to you. So those are the 4. I'm not going to give you too many more. I think that's a really good start in just researching other ways of incorporating self-portraiture and looking at not just my point of view, but the point of view of many other photographers and seeing what they do, because you might find that you resonate with something that you would have never thought of otherwise. And I really think that there's value in educating ourselves on the broad spectrum of self-portraits, even if it comes from a different medium like painting in a movement that happened many, many years ago in the Surrealist movement. You can really get inspiration. I just go to the library and go down the painting aisle and start looking at paintings and looking at printmaking and looking at sculpture and looking at other photographers' work that may or may not be self-portraits, and that's just such a wide variety of inspiring insight and opportunities to learn. So I encourage you to dip your toe into self-portraits in that way as well, and just educate yourself and get inspired by other artists that have done it before you. So there'll be some links underneath here, as well as, you know, you're welcome to leave a comment down below on the blog and let me know if you have any favorite self-portrait photographers or painters or artists that you would love to share as well. And if you like this video and would like more information on how to take better photographs, you can sign up in the right hand corner there on my website. Just fill in your name and email, and I will give you the 10 tips for creating more soulful photographs, as well as a newsletter weekly that will give you more tips and links to more videos like this. So I hope you enjoyed the series. I'll be coming up with new topics every week, and if you have questions, feel free to email them to me, and they might become questions in a video that I answer for you. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time.